Carolyn Carey is here to talk about all the doings at the Community Center and the Cultural Center. Always lots going on at both places.
Always lots, but the most
What's
exciting,
top on your list?
top on my list or top on other people's lists is the exciting news about Sundays at the Community Center.
Oh.
So the Community Center, which just means, I should clarify that, the gym and the weight room will begin to be open September 23rd and will be open from 10 until 3. So that's going to start in late September. So if you're a weight room member and you do need a membership, as you know, because you're one of our faithful patrons, you will still need your membership to utilize the weight room, but it will now be open starting late September on the 23rd from 10 a.m. until 3.
Well, that is exciting news.
It is exciting.
Sure there will be people who will take advantage of that.
Exciting. And because we are going to open, I'm going to just remind people, as with everything, people need to know if it's going to be successful. So this will be very important that when you come, that you check in, because if we don't have the numbers to support it, so just a reminder that make sure you're checking in when you're here. We will have somebody working, but you know, if they get called away or answering a phone, so please remember that.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Carolyn, because there's that handy dandy little
scanner.
Scanner. It's called a scanner.
Yes.
Yes, and it's so fun to hold your card up and actually see the thing beep when it hits the right number.
That's right.
So there's actually a little positive feedback involved in that, and I think probably some people who don't use it have not realized that. So I strongly recommend that as well.
And we really do need those numbers.
It's important
really
for
is.
the town to understand how many people are using the facilities.
Right, because you know that's one of the ways that you justify what you're doing.
Absolutely.
And if we see that 7 people use the weight room, when you and I both know it's hundreds, but if only 7 are checking in, it's hard for me to say, no, that many really use it. So please, thanks for
super important. Yep.
Thanks for reminding us. But that's the good news. Starting September 23rd, we're excited to undertake this endeavor and know that it will be, you know, as everything is, a little challenge at first, but we're going to make it work, and I'm sure people will get a good workout in. I know people, as you say, are so dedicated, yourself included, to the weight room. So we're happy to be able to do that, and we look forward to expanding what we're offering here at the Community Center.
Thank you for telling us about that. And what do you have on next?
Well, I always like to remind people that you can get a membership at the Cultural Center. I mean, at the Community Center. Whoops, I looked down. Shouldn't have done that.
Where are we? We are at the Community Center.
Community Center, yes. So weight room memberships, as you know, we have daily, weekly, monthly, and the year membership. Then I always remind people that we send out in the Chronicle, they're so good. We have sponsors who take care of printing our monthly calendar. But it's also on our webpage, and it's on our Facebook page. Sam puts it up, and we have hard copies here in the building. So monthly, you can grab one of these schedules, and you know we have the activity book. Again, you can find all that on our page. But I like to remind people, if you're looking for something, check it out. And if you don't see something, a class that you're interested in, just give us a call. We'll see what we can do for you.
Great. It's nice to have a piece of paper for people to take away.
It sure is sometimes,
even though we have the beautiful screens.
Yes.
That tell the daily schedule. It's great to have something that people can take with them to remind themselves at home.
And plan their calendars,
Exactly.
Sure. So now let's run down the road, if you don't mind. We'll run over to the Cultural Center.
Scampering down to Sisson Road.
Right. So this weekend is busy. Here at the Community Center, you know, we have the antique show going on in the gym. That's so exciting. The Jailhouse Barbecue is happening in town, and right across the street at the Cultural Center is the Flea little market that Buoys and Burlap is doing. So what I like to do, park at the Cultural Center, because there's not a lot of parking over at the Police and Fire, as you know. Park at the Cultural Center, and you're going to walk over, and while you're walking over, you're going to walk right through the Flea. What a great thing. You get to see there's so many different vendors. And that's from 9 to 2.
This is on Saturday?
This is Saturday, September 1,
Mm-hmm.
9 to 2. And you might see some of these flyers up. This is their flyer for it. It's right on the front lawn at the Cultural Center.
Great.
So just a little tidbit. There's so much to do around town. You can kind of plan your day, but just wanted to give them a plug.
Good.
Gosh, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is that we are working with, at the Cultural Center, the Epilepsy Foundation. And we are putting on September 8th from 1 to 4. They're going to do an afternoon of creative and self-expression. I think this is so important. This is kind of a population underserved, that families who have children with epilepsy. It's important. We don't reach out enough and try and include, as a family, it can be very difficult to make sure that your child is okay, and this is a safe environment for them. We're happy to be partnering with different groups like this. So if there's something that we're missing, again, things that we're not seeing, this was brought to us by a resident whose child has epilepsy, and there is nothing on Cape Cod. So we're happy to be one of the ones reaching out and trying to make that happen.
That's great. So you're providing the space at the Cultural Center for
Correct.
this?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And it is open to all children?
This one is open to middle schoolers.
All children of middle school age?
Yes, and
Okay.
their families, of course.
Yes, of course.
But, other people can certainly stop by and get other information, because I know they do different age groups at different times. So
I
we've
see.
paired up
Okay.
with them for a few different ones.
And there will be information there about the Epilepsy Foundation,
Yes,
too? Okay.
correct.
That will be great.
And I just wanted to mention that the Cultural Center has a new Facebook page.
Ooh.
So all of these events, including things like we have a new art class starting on September 5th, we have live drawing classes, so you can get our whole schedule for the Cultural Center right on our Facebook page. And please like it, take a look, see what's going on. We're trying to post pictures and put things up, and so we're excited about all of that. And we are moving forward, trying to put together some incubator space in the kitchen. Stay tuned for that. I'll keep you updated.
Incubator space. That is an intriguing
I love to leave someone hanging with
suggestion.
excitement.
Okay, want to hear more about that next time.
Absolutely.
All right.
And the last thing I just need to mention is on Tuesday is Election Day, so please come out and vote. The 5th.
4th.
4th, the
September
4th.
4th. Wednesday is the 5th.
September 4th.
4th, Election Day, and
Yes.
it is a very good reminder because it's so hard upon Labor Day.
It
And so
is, and it's here at the
yeah.
community center as always, but I just wanted to
Yes.
remind people of that.
That's
So
a good plug,
we're-
very important. We
Woo.
all need to get involved in our politics.
there's a
And,
lot going on, so
yes.
don't miss any of it. Look, it's right here in front of me. See, that's what these calendars are good for. So
Okay.
it's right there.
Good reminder.
Come vote. So
Well, thanks so much for coming here and telling us all about the great things that are happening at both of these facilities, because you do a great job with all of it. Thanks so much.
thank you so much. Stop by either building. Let us know what we can do for you.
Yep, we will.